Hey. Hey, folks. Wow. It's not like that first time, you know? It never is. It never is. But I was able to raise my screen a little bit. Try to do a little something different. Folks. It's not the easiest of things, especially when you're a little dippy. And I'm plenty dippy. So I tend to get a little spastic with this technology at times. Morning time to you folks. Hope everybody's feeling good and spry out there today. Let me get back up here. We had a good time the other day and I wanted to come on back and do it again, Melissa. Long time not seeing. Oh yeah? Yeah, I came on the other day. Hey, Alex. I wish I knew. I want to say Lext, or something. Great seeing you. Good to have you back. You're consistent. Appreciate you. LLXXTZ. I'm down with you. Because you apparently you're down with me. So that's good stuff. Good to see you, everybody. This is the final countdown, huh? Right? Of the new year, until the new year. And I'm trying to get my sea legs underneath me here. Just trying to have everything right, Meanwhile, I'm trying to still give myself the motivation, because the pool's still down, to get out. I actually had inhaled inhalation. What is it? Inhalation of fumes, right? I forgot what it was, It sounds weird when I say it, but what happened was I was cleaning in a closed space, a very close space, and breathed in the ammonia bleach concoction, and it was a mess. Okay. And that happened not long after I had done the show a few days ago. Okay. That went so well, and it really did. It went well for so many reasons, but I was going to come back on yesterday, and I was coughing through the day yesterday, and definitely the evening of Monday, I was coughing too. No, yesterday was Monday, Sunday, whatever. It's the holidays, everybody. Hey, I have Apple Crescent in here. I want to say Happy New Year to Apple Crescent. In Australia, they embarked on New Year's hours and hours ago. So they're, I believe, 14 hours ahead of us, if I'm not mistaken. And so Happy New Year goes out to Apple Crescent, guiding us into the new year. Big shout out to Apple Crescent. Happy holidays. Hey, Carrie. That's right. And Carrie. Doing big things. At the moment, already 2025. Yep. How's it feel? How's it feel out there? Ahead of us, Guide us the right way now. You see what's coming at us before we get there, so give us a heads up, please. Yeah. All right. So, all right, folks. I'm kind of dragging it through it. I know I had my bullets. Okay, wait, let me get myself together. My wife is on the phone. Let me just kind of get things down. I'm kind of weird like that, but I need everything like the way I need it in order for me to get myself going. I'm gonna close this thing. for a little bit. Oh man, gotta wrap up. All right. Jeez. Man, Mama said there'd be days like this. Oy, yeah. Let me see. Let me turn up that lighting a little bit. Something's going on with me. Something's going on. Hey, you know what I was going to say? I'm not cognitively all the way here, right? Normal type response. I don't really feel totally with it. Let me get my morning started, right? Right? The universe. Who else is deemed to have some cognition impairments? Right. Hey, and look, then you snap out of it, I guess. I'm still waiting to snap out of it, personally speaking. Hey, Toya, how you doing? No, let me just go ahead and make this bigger. I'm gonna try to do a couple of things, everybody, so we can just roll right ahead and not, have to pause for technology and all this. I'm gonna pull out the list from the other day. How about that? It's not a matter of me doing homework, not on the last day of the new year, of the year. No, sir. No, ma'am. List schmissed. Now, where's that little list I had from the other day? Oh, here it is. Hey, look, I could even angle it down a little bit so you can see. See what I'm doing here. Yeah, here's the list. Isn't that nice? I like it like this here. I could really see I could really see things nicely, and hopefully this is a decent angle. I could even take the light down a little bit off my head. I could tone it down a little bit so you don't get that shine, Well, yeah. Cooking, what you cooking? Possum. Cooking possum? Yeah, school us on that. Possum. Juanita Lopez. She's on here. Yeah, she's cooking possum. Oh, look, I had the music up. I was really ready to start my day. Man, I was ready to get my morning going. I was going to go cycling, everybody. And you know what? I said, nope. I'm coming on with my peeps. Coming on with my peeps. Huh? Talk about priority setting. I'm early on 2025. Don't forget the ones who care. Turn my phone around. Tommy was ready. Yeah. Oh, tamales, baby. Oh, tamales? That's what you're making? Wait, that didn't say tamales. It says something with a P. Is it the same as tamales? I was waiting for you to school me. Hey, Tommy, I really enjoy how cool you are. Oh, man, go ahead, Delilah. With that, stuff like that will get you everywhere. Let's go. Oh, come on. Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much. And peace and blessings to you. You got a pretty good choice of words yourself. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, this is what I want to see. The merchandise, folks, the merch. This is what I kind of wanted to really push forward. The merchandise. It's been said that individuals are interested in free Wendy t-shirts. That was something I put out long ago, way ahead and way behind at the same time. And you know what? Who wanted to latch on with a thought like that? And I just couldn't seem to part my lips to talk about that because it was a saddening thought. Free Wendy. Freer from what? Back then. Now I'm fully aware. Nothing like a nice hot cup of tea. Get your day going right. Yeah. Let's do it. Much love to Wendy and your family. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Man, you keep all the things coming. Positive vibes. All right. Yeah, free Wendy t-shirts, everybody. Let's see if we can find them. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to click open, try to share, see what happens. It's been a while, kind of stiff with this whole technology. I had encouraged a call from one of our peeps out here to see if I could get a screenshot or something like that. Then I could probably put that in and download it and then upload it into the thing. And I think I might be able to handle that. Tea and ginger. Yeah. I did a tea with honey last night. You know, there's a tea called Smooth Move. Smooth Move. Smooth Move. I don't know if that's I keep on saying, and I used to push that out to a lot of my clients when I used to train. Yes, thank you. Hey, China Black, how you doing, CB? I see you still with me. CB, are you with me? Yes. Top of the morning to you, China Black. Thank you. Yeah, so we're starting to rally folks up. I see everybody's starting to shake a leg and get out the bed. It's not easy, folks. I know. She's not easy. You got to do it. Cinnamon tea. Oh, yeah. Oh, never heard of it. I'll have to Google it. Oh, what's that? What's that? You got some stuff going on. I always go back in the feed later on, everybody, and look through just in case with a fine-tooth comb, just in case there's some things that I had missed, you know. And I do like the way that I let the feed run down, and then I went back to the top and then gave my closing remarks. So let's do that again. It's all about procedures, everyone. Procedures. You know, I'm looking over at that cowboy hat. You better get tough, kid. It just doesn't go with the attire today. So, you know me, I'm always having hats, folks. I had my hand on another hat. Now, this is similar to my... Ooh. Can't have that on a black hat. You know, I think when I was brushing my teeth, stuff started flinging around. You know, I was starting to get into it. Yeah, that's the one. Boom. That's the latest one, huh? Nice hat. We should come on and just, okay, I'll come on and I'll talk about hats periodically. You know, hats. You never should wear them inside a building, though. I don't really do that. The only time I really, you know, break the man code and put the hat on inside of an establishment is if it's chilly, because it's gotten to the point where I feel like, why should I suffer? I can't. I don't have shelter. And, you know, therefore, but, you know, that's it. You know, other than that, I think you should be always, fellas, remove your hats when entering an establishment. All right. Happy New Year. Yes. Okay, I'll be out of the chat for a minute. Are you multitasking? Yes. I see Apple Crescent. I see you hit the ground running for 2025. You're got your multitasking hat on and doing all that stuff. And I'm sitting at home. Oh, D. Kennedy. Oh, Major Football. Remove your derby, please. This is a no hat zone, no flying zone. Hey, you know what? Hey. When in Rome, I can't have you alone. Me too, D. Kennedy. Me too. Feels better sometimes, just having something around there. You know, I miss a hairdo. I don't really even remember what one felt like. I see you. Happy holidays and prosperous new year. Yes, T-Mac, all the way. All the way. All right, folks. Anybody just coming on and who wasn't here the other day, we did have a little conversation, just pushing around some facts. And I'm going to go ahead and massage that conversation just a bit more, just in case it didn't hit the right muscles. How do you lead into a situation like this on such a monumental day of the year? I think, maybe you should say big shout out to Wendy Williams. While I'm here on and doing all this talking, this is something that, oh my gosh, I know I got it all wrong. I'm going about it. Oh, I know what I could talk about as well. What Wendy and I talked about the other day. Yes. It's actually the way I started this channel. And, when I started the channel, everybody, it was started on the backbone of pain, suffering, COVID, mother passing. What else was going on? Daily struggles with, within family, everybody was just going through things, and it was an awkward time. But now, having since moved beyond that, and been able to see the light beyond the forest just a bit, I just want to recap. Not recap. No, I don't. I don't have time or the emotion for the recap. But I will say that I'm hoping that moving forward with the guardianship, which is obvious that it's going to move into 2025. I didn't really have any idea what it was all about until I was kind of brought into the fold. And explained what it all entails. It's not a comfortable predicament that Wendy's in whatsoever. It all boils down to money. But it all begins with time for me, because, in time you can make money if that's what you want to do, but you can never get the time back. You know what I'm saying? The money is going to come back, but the time, so that's why I want to make sure that Wendy is treated fairly and given full opportunities to, it was obvious that she was in a place where she wasn't ready to put out any type of information, and still she hasn't spoken to a camera to let you all know, what's happening and things like that. So, that's what I'm trying to get on here and do. Give the right narrative. I've been trying for years now. And things haven't been easy. Wendy and I just spoke the other day, and we talked about personality differences. Can you believe that? There's a difference in our personalities? Really? So, and we talked about the channel, and I talked about how I got on here and I started this channel up. It was pretty much based on pain and stuff, and, talking and stuff. And I found a lot of people that I can, call friends and say that, they're really concerned for family. And I'm not a very naive person. I side-eyed everything we do in the family. We side-eye. You got to side-eye. And regardless as to how things had gotten shaped into this, reshape your reality. Thank you. And who's to blame? We have to press on. Now, I work with people, and I like being around people. When I'm going through things, I like it. Not so much to disclose everything that I'm dealing with, but to bring in the energy from individuals who may not be going through such things and be able to give me what I need to fortify me, to give me the strength to move on, right? So Wendy, as we were talking, she said, sometimes when she's going through some certain things, she doesn't want to say nothing, and that's true. There's times, she doesn't want to talk about anything. She doesn't want to deal with anything. She just wants to deal with her space. Then she'll process and come up with a way to deliver it, because Wendy is, I try to look for certain words. Now, this is a Wendy that I'm speaking about from decades ago, not the Wendy now. My Wendy now, I haven't seen, all words are choice. All words are thought about. All words are like super processed to the point where, we have engaging, positive, and productive conversations. We really do. And she's actually helped me evolve, because, how I speak with my sister Wanda or my dad, I can't put him in the equation. I can't even put my dad in there. Listen, but how I just forget all that. Who cares? Look, it's your boy, Tommy, and I'm here to talk. Let's talk about these guys. Why do they have people that are out of Wendy's age hanging around her like that? I mean, listen to this. If you're going to go somewhere, especially if you're flying, you want to fly with somebody known as more like a buddy. It's like I swim. If I'm not a good swimmer, I'm going to have a buddy with me, to make sure that everything is safe while I'm in the water, especially going into the deep end. You want to make sure you have somebody who's properly prepared for such situations. Now, why is age such a big criteria when we're all getting older? Well, because we have limitations. And I hate to find out the fella's limitations at the wrong time. Wouldn't you? So age is something that's required, I think, early. When going through the process of weaning down who's going to be the person to escort Wendy from wherever she is to wherever she wants to be. Locations. We talked about locations because locations is very important. Once Wendy arrives, what should she do? Where should she go? Who should she be with? That's a choice that only Wendy can make, because given the golden opportunity of getting out and spreading her wings, she should be able to say where she wants to go, who she wants to be with, and all like that. Remember, the first thing we want to make sure we have is an age-appropriate person that would probably be able to keep up, not just with the physical to keep up, but also keep up with the times. Now, I'm just saying, we talked about it. Watch the other video for any details on that. I don't know if I gave any examples. Maybe in a little bit. I'll take a look at the feed and then we'll have plenty to talk about. Let me just get through the list. We have culture. Culture is very, very important when it comes to a person who's going to be spending time with you, especially over the holiday season. There's cultures that are a little different. Some people give people a fist pump. Some people give them a bro hug. All right. So culture is important, even for something like that, because if you pair the two, age and cultural difference, that could be something that really throws or could throw a connection off, right? Imagine you have somebody who's older, out of a culture, older and not familiar with the culture. So they're further away from being able to understand the person in which they're trying to or supposed to be protecting and working with, because it's a working relationship. It's all relationships. It all boils down to relationships, people. Let me tell you, I'm sure they'd have a long, long list of people who would love the opportunity to guard, protect, and also make some money, because it's a job. It's an opportunity, and guess what? if they did well or if they chose properly the first time, that could be an ongoing thing where Wendy she no longer has to worry about that. Wouldn't that be something? Hats off to that. If everything had worked out the way it should have, then, we wouldn't be having this discussion really. And we'd probably be talking about a lot more stuff that, that we had done together, without the confusion and the paparazzi and the videos and things. Safety. Safety is important. If you put everything, I don't want to, we keep going down the yellow brick road, everybody. We see the age, location, culture can also bring about safety. Safety is that's what it's all about. That's what they're employed to do. Make sure the scene is safe. And, having Wendy outside waiting for a car that's not there, having to go up to tap on a window and find out, are you the driver? That's not her job. That's the guardian's job, most importantly, to appoint somebody who can carry out those type of responsibilities. Safety first. Oh gosh. Spotlight. Well, you have to first of all understand that, whoever is safeguarding Wendy has to understand that she's the person who didn't grab the spotlight. Well, maybe she did. Maybe she does. She hasn't been seen in some time. She's not the shortest of individuals when she stands up out of her temporary means of transportation scooter, right? Because it's not a permanent thing. She is standing most of the time, like if she's someplace or whatever have you, she's standing. She's not just squatting around. But if she wants to sit, she has that or plenty of seats. Look, I'm sitting in a seat now and it's not a scooter. Does that mean my legs are tired? I don't know. I'm just going to deviate just for a second because I had a message in the feed saying I guess I wasn't really saying too many things about health in terms of Wendy's health, but I thought I did earlier. I talked about cognition, made some loose remarks about cognition, but Wendy's doing great. We talk all the time. We'll probably talk this morning, hopefully after I swim. But again, I can't control when I talk to Wendy because I can't call her, unfortunately. Family can't reach out to Wendy. My dad wants to call first thing this morning and say, hey, how you doing? And how's everything going, Wendy? And I love you. She can't do it. It was great seeing you the other day, or great seeing you, or I just had a thought about you. I just wanted to reach out and see that you're okay. You're 93 years old. He earns the right. I mean, what kind of system, prevents that? What's the problem with a two-way call? Whatever comes in on a one-way call, guess what? We're still talking about because we're two individuals on the call. So I can hold and imagine the temperament once I have to wait for a call versus making a call at will. How about that? Has anybody ever thought about that? Why don't we just give the liberties of a to and from call? That would probably alleviate a lot. And with the backdrop of us not doing it for so long and then doing it, we'll probably be like superheroes. So, there's little things. It's the holidays. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't that be wonderful if, it was like, hey, happy holidays. You know what? Let me just look. Give the number. Now you can get calls. They can make calls and, somebody could think like that. But that's what I'm on here talking about, the folks. The reality is, it's the reality, It's disturbing. It is. Because, I'm 57 years old. I can't call my sister. We're having a super fantastic relationship now after all these decades of turmoil. And I can't pick up the phone and call her. I got to wait for her to call. Although we do talk a lot. I mean, we talk incredibly much. I'm satisfied with that. I think everybody's thirst is quenched in the family with regard to talking to Wendy. I've never talked to Wendy so much since since we were living together in Jersey. So it's really nice. We definitely speak a lot. But then it's the nature of conversation. You know, it's the overwhelming reality that's in the room that, you know, hey, we can't go further than this conversation. You know, I can't say, hey, look, you know what? I'm coming up there. I just want to come check you out. Or well, look, let's do this or let's do that. Let's plan a trip, you know? So it's coming though, folks. And all this stuff that just spins off my head is things that I dream about and think about all the time. And it's going to come, you know, and I'm patient and I got a great team behind me, you all. And you know what? We got these shirts out here with Free Wendy. And so we can, you know, kind of push it out, you know, push it out. But I'm a very faithful person, you know, so, you know, I know we're going to win and everything's going to be fine. But whether it's my sister or whomever, I just hate to see people have to deal with something that they shouldn't have to endure. Free Wendy. I like that. Let me go ahead and put that up there. All right. Well, you know, for some reason, this thing has been oh. Yeah, I'm going to go up in the comments then because I have some comments and I want to go through them. Oh, Spotlight. I mean, not for nothing. It seemed like everything was brand new. New jeans, new boots, new. Did he have a cowboy hat? It was weird. It was just a whole little, it was like a really prepared to do this job. You know, when you could see somebody and it's like, aren't you excited? Somebody's excited about this. Like the first day of school, you know, which led to patience, right? You want to be the guy. And it was very I didn't, again, the other day I didn't experience any anything out of pocket from the person guarding you know, doing guarding Wendy. I think the most that happened was, and I said it the other day, was just me wanting to speak with Wendy. And it just happened one time. It was the one time that I had actually, Wendy had told, I think she was getting ready to leave or do something. And she said, hey, look, walk me out. I walked around, we talked for a while and we're outside. The fellow was outside. And, you know, we're not going to go and run to find our own space when we're just walking outside when we should be alone anyway. So beat it, right? And give us a minute. And that's not far enough, you know? And so once I laid that a couple of times, I think that, well, I know that seemed to have been effective and I hadn't had any more problems with the fella. And I don't think that was a problem. I think that was just a clarification. Boom. And that's what I was suggesting. I'm suggesting throughout family is that, you know, you clarify, you clarify one good time. And if that doesn't work, then then let me know. Right. And then we try another route. But yeah, folks, I think that everybody needs to be nice. Had Dr. Roz reached out to you since Wendy's appearance? You know something funny? Love Logic, how you doing? It's funny, Dr. Roz. It's funny you should mention that because I was thinking about Dr. Roz this morning. Yeah, and actually, a little known factoid: my wife Nita and I were on Dr. Roz. I forgot what season it was, and we had done a special on sexual positions for people who are older and or suffering from chronic back pain. Yeah. And that's a fact check. As a matter of fact, you know why I was thinking about it? Because it came up in my feed and I was looking and saying, oh my gosh, how embarrassing was that? But it was a lot of fun. But no, I hadn't reached out, or no, Dr. Oz, to my knowledge, and I don't keep my ear to the ground like that. Unfortunately, just don't have that time or the resources, I guess, during the day. But yeah, let me know if that's the thing. Oh my gosh, I hit something on the chat. Oh gosh, that's the thing. I want to. Oh gosh, what happened? Holy cow, he's got smaller. Wait. I'll figure this out. I don't believe this. Oh, here you are. Yeah. You know, I can't. It's like this, folks. People always say, why doesn't this person reach out? Why isn't this and that and this and that and everything like that? You know, you can't hold Hollywood responsible, or, or be pissed off at anybody out there for doing or not doing what they're doing. People, that's not easy life, you know what I mean? And we don't know what people are dealing with, so I mean, there's some people who reach out, and some people and a lot of people who don't, and I appreciate those individuals who reached out to us and reached out to me specifically. Has been fantastic, and I've vocalized that. But everybody's busy, and when people reach out and say, hey, look, I'm praying for you, Tommy, and your family, I say, hey, look, buddy, I appreciate that, and I'm praying for you and yours as well, because it's not easy, so we sure can. We sure can. Wendy's conservator is sent from Hollywood. There's lots that that we would think, but there's much more that we don't know. I just thought about that. It's pretty heavy, huh? So again, folks, we just have to appreciate the appreciation, because if we're not being appreciated, we'll never know what the appreciation feeling feels like anyway, right? So that's pretty much how I look at it. Sending major love to the Williams family. Hey, thank you very much, True PYT. Pretty young thing. Phone is blowing up and out at only 9:36. Yeah, gonna be doing a swim this morning, folks. Let me see. I went through a couple of things: age, location, culture, safety, spotlight, and patience. And that's where I was the other day. And I'm going to compose a brand new list. And yeah. So yeah, the big thing. When was the last time you saw Wendy? Well, it was not too long ago. When she was down here in Florida. I can't put a date on it because I just don't have a calendar in front of me. But it wasn't too long ago, Katrina. Yeah. And do look forward to seeing her again and more frequently. The plan is for her to be back down here for our father's birthday, February 16th, thereabouts, in which time it'll be great. More time spent, you know, and it's going to be a nice time. So that's where we are. Now, you know what? When I say this, I feel like, geez, in a normal setting, that would be quite a bit we've seen Wendy. Yeah, true. Because she would be doing her show or she'd be living her life and whatever. And then she'd say, hey, look, I'm coming down to visit for the holidays, right? And then if she came down, it surely wouldn't be a big 10-day experience like that or whatever have you, because she would have responsibilities and things to take care of up there. So I look at things a couple different ways, and it helps. Emotion, you know, emotional suffering and things like that is real, you know. So you got to kind of be a masseuse for yourself, you know, to loosen up those areas of tension, even if it's just for a little while. Even if it's just for a little while. A temporary layoff. Good time. Easy cradle rip off. Good time. Scratching and surviving. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Good times. Sorry, folks. It's the inner me coming out, you know, just sitting and talking and Hey, Boog, you want to come up and say something? Come on, boy. Oh, alone from night to night you'll find me. Too weak to break the chains that bind me. Hey, everybody, here's the dog head. His name is Boogie, and he's from the Bronx. Boogie, you want to say something to the people? Look into the camera and say something. Say it. A little bit shy and stage fright. Remember, next time, okay? When you get back on here, next time. All right, okay, all right. We say you want to say something? Okay, next time, little buddy. Yeah, that's my dog head right there. Oh, Boogie. He tries. He tries. Tries to drive me crazy. Tries to eat us out of house and home. Yeah. So, yeah, folks. These are the days of our lives. All we want to do is have one more family member out. Hey, Reshape Your Reality. How you doing? I see your comment. Oh my gosh, the Williams don't have stage fright. Yeah, look, I know exactly. Boogie needs to break out of that. Someone say you tend to care. Oh, that's too bad there. King Lurden, someone says. I'm glad it wasn't you. Let's go ahead and put this one up. This is a good one. This one's like a throwback. Well, maybe it didn't want to come up. Boom. There it is. Someone said you only pretend to care about Wendy, Tommy. What you do, what do you have to say about that? What are you, 12 years old? Sorry, I'm just knee-jerk reaction. Who says that? First of all, you're referencing somebody else. And secondly, you're trying to paw at my feelings like, and what do you think about that? Oh my gosh, what do you... I mean, if that's not like back of the elementary school 101, come on now. Of course I care about Wendy. Just a little bit, right? If you can't tell. You obviously can't. But listen, I do care about Wendy. I care about her a great deal. I love Wendy. I love all my family. I love you guys for riding with my family. You know, so that tells you how deep my love goes for Wendy. All right. So hats off to your question. And hopefully I responded appropriately. Okay. And I don't mean to be sarcastic with it. I just, that question is just one I have fun answering now. I actually have fun answering that question because, you know, because now it's an emphatic, are you serious? Like, yeah. Anyway, folks, trying to clean the toothpaste. I know that's toothpaste because I can taste it off my hand. Yeah, I know. Reshape. But is that troll? Do you think that would be a troll? No, I do not work for the blogs. Oh, with a smile on the face. I guess that. Oh, so Laura Kingpin, is that how you roll? I mean, come on now, because I'm thinking we're all family up in here. Everything's gravy. Don't come in here like that. And I'm going to say that with a smile. Because I know you're just playing. Laura, you've been in here before. And is that Laura? I mean, am I saying it right? Or is Laura the first name? It's so many comments. It's so positive in here, Laura. I think you'd be, King Laura. I think you'd be outnumbered with that negativity. But don't reference anybody. What do you think? I mean, think for yourself. Come on, grown up. Or are you? Sometimes we do get people of different stages and ages on here, and that's sad because, truly this is a grown space where we're just talking real stuff and, get actually preparing for the holiday, everybody, preparing for the new year. I know Nita has, what do you all have going on under those pots? It's a Boston smile. What do you do? What's that? What do you mean by that? Hey, Monty J, what's happening? Oh, you're probably talking to somebody in the chat. I got you. What y'all got under those pots on the stove anyway? I mean, under those lids. I'll tell you, folks. Oh, Nita coming in now. Perfect timing. Nita. Oh, yes, she's out. Hey. How you doing? Listen, I was asking people what's under their pot lids, pot tops on their stove, getting ready for the new year. And I was, I'm on now because I'm trying to find out what's under our pot tops.
We have black eyed peas.
All right, just nice loud voice because they know your voice. They want to hear it. You're gonna be hearing my wife's voice a lot more, folks, as she's getting ready. And let me tell you briefly, she's she just came in from exercise and things. She's outside doing some things, and she's not gonna come on camera at the moment. But I will tell you this: my wife Renita, we've been married for 26 years, and she has a component on this channel. Once we get things really moving and everything like that, for the sister girls. And I say that because she's a true sister girl out of and she said women of colors. But sisters are sisters, brothers are brothers, And but anyway, she's got to start getting hungry. Nita's coming in made me a little hungry. Nita, what you got? Oh, go on, I don't want to eat.
I was just outside. I'm trying to get to Publix.
I don't know why my rhythm's taking off all of a sudden. But now I'm hungry. I'm not constantly. So Nita's got you can crock. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a KC distant KCC.
The mugs.
I'm gonna.
The mugs. Did you see it on your email and your text message on your phone?
Oh no.
Your email. The mugs.
Oh, okay.
The shirt.
I'll talk to you in a minute. But let me tell people what I was going to tell them.
Okay.
What's under the lids?
We're soaking black eyed peas.
We're soaking black eyed peas. Tell them how long they've been soaking, Nita. Since last Thursday or so?
It's 24 hours. So it's 24 hours soak.
Things seem like they've been soaking all week.
And then
24-hour soak, everybody.
Then we add the turkey neck bones.
And then she's going to add it. Come on, man. You want to talk, Nita? I want you to tell them.
You want me to say it?
Yeah, man. Come on.
Okay. I'm cleaning.
A whole bunch of people trying to. Hey, get those products away from me.
This is natural.
I don't care what it is.
Myers.
Hey, folks, I told you that
Myers.
I would sacrifice my health.
Everybody knows about Myers.
Who cares?
This is natural. This is really good stuff here. Black eyed peas are soaking, everyone. 24 hours. And then the turkey neck bones will be in. And then that nice mixture and consistency will be coming on for good luck on New Year's Day. We also have in the crock pot our cabbage and collard green mixture. That's actually ready. It's ready. It's finished. And we have loads of turkey neck bones in there with lots of apple cider vinegar. That's the key. All right, I'm done. Everyone, I'll see you guys later. I'm just kind of like all over the place. Cleaning. Bye.
All right. Do me a favor. Yeah. And that's brings the flashbacks. Anything I smell like that.
I showed everyone this, and everyone knows if they know what this is, they know what this is. You ask anybody.
You know how I was coughing the past 48 hours, Nita.
All right. Well, okay.
Because I know you start with that, and then the heavy duty stuff. Look, Boogie's even saying, God there, here we go. Here we go. Death Trap. Charles Bronson at Death Wish 15. Charles Bronson at starring Renita. Hey, Muscle and Marriage. Muscle and Marriage. You better have a muscle somewhere in that marriage. Hey. Hello, Tommy and Nita. Happy holidays. Oh, I like that one. Thank you very much, Muscle and Marriage. Appreciate that. It's nice to have family around for it. And this is the stuff I'm talking about, right? Wendy's sitting over here. She'd probably say, oh, gosh. Oh, Wendy's she's so not in tune with my humor. You know, sometimes I hit her with some zingers, you know. Yeah, let me see here. But let me see what we got here. Sabby Bean, have to clean for the new year. Oh, shucks. Sabby Bean says you got to clean for the new year, Nate.
Clean something, no dirty clothes.
Oh, shucks. Miss T wants to make a comment about the apple cider vinegar. She said, no, ma'am. Not loads of apple cider vinegar.
Not what?
No. She said, no, ma'am. Not loads of apple cider vinegar. No bitter greens. Just a pinch. Oh, he said, damn. Come on now. I was reading. Oh, man. She was getting it. She was telling you. The pinch. Where's she at? Damn.
It's to the taste.
To the taste.
It's to the taste.
Ah!
It's to the taste. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's to the taste.
Oh, yes. Black Eyed Peas for New Year 2025. Good luck, Gia Hyatt. Thank you. Let me go ahead and post that. I'm still trying to find that other one. Come on.
Oh, you talk about the cruise at all? Oh. Hey. All right.
Huh?
The cruise. You got a lot to talk about.
Oh, King Lurden. Thanks for thinking I'm a blogger. I might go to school for that and get a bachelorette degree in communications like Wendy did. Do radio and pop culture news. All right, good stuff, Lurden. Nice. Hey, the vision is there. You know what I'm saying? 2025, you know. Put things in motion. Royal Caribbean, freedom of the seas. We went on it. We doggone it. We did big things, cruise, positive vibes, had loads of people, lots of gift bags. You want to hand me one? I'm going to show you one. Oh, that's not one of them. Yeah, I got plenty of them.
Well, we had
hand me one of those things.
2025, something coming up, maybe? I have to find a bag. Oh.
Yeah, hand me one of those. Always keep one Bangkok, huh? Bring one over here. You don't have one of those little things on there. Ooh, man, I tell you, these things right here were nice.
Very nice.
Hey, buddy. Boom. Look at that, folks. Very, very. Hey, let me turn this down a little bit because this is very nice, and I want you all to really consider this because, you know, you always want to think about how you spend your money, how you vacation, you know, what you do with your life, with your days. Folks, we had a super time out here on this cruise, and doggone it. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't turn off the light altogether. I don't know if you can see it, but
Let me see if I can see it.
But it's a bag, and it says positive vibes, cruise crew. Positive vibes, cruise crew. Because the cruise crew. You guys were the crew for the cruise. And everybody walked away with some things. We had them filled with all kinds of special goodies and giveaways. Raffles for giveaways that we had. Stress balls, mugs, shirts, and things. I forgot what else we had. Nita had it nicely packed. She's all about productions. We had a nice group of people that came out. Nice crowd. We sat captain's table style. Every night we ate dinner all together. So it was like rows and rows of tables of positive vibes. Tommy Cats came on out and represented nicely. And this actually was held with the date right here. It says Positive Vibes Cruise Crew, the Tommy Williams Show, YouTube, April 28th through May 1st, 2023. And you know what, folks? I'm looking forward to the time where I could say, hey, come on, we're doing another cruise and hang out with the family. All right. And, when Wendy comes down, she's definitely looking at, coming down, meeting great people. I'm involved with the fraternity. My wife's with the sorority. We always have a whole variety of things. She doesn't need to be in a sorority to be part of it. You know how things go, folks, especially for you, folks, Divine Nine folks. You know how it is. You throw some parties, anybody can come. It's great, super fantastic times. There's so many things that Wendy wants to do socially that are away from the Hollywood experience and just into some regular, like, come on, there's a cruise, there's something, I'm going on the boat, let's do this, I'm going over here, or what do you want to do, right? So there's life beyond, when Wendy and I talk a lot of times, what helps us out is that we do our futuristic type of talk that we've always done as kids, because that's how she was able to hone in on her career at such a young age, right? And she found that she wanted to be an entertainer, and she knew that she wanted to go into New York and capitalize on it and do her thing and make her mark. And she did that. So what we do now is we just forecast and we just look forward to, what we're going to do when she comes down here. Bomb tans. What's happening?
Nothing.
Bomb tans and super times together and with family and everybody. I mean, I'm looking at my time. I think everybody's going through their moment, like what do they want to do, but I can't. I mean, I'm always late, and every time I talk to them, I'm like, man, we do it like this and we're doing like that and do it like this. It's exciting, and I think that's where I am with it. But that cruise, folks, is real. We had a real big turnout. It was really great. Relationships were forged on that cruise, and
November 2025.
And we're planning it again for November 2025. So, I'll be on here. My wife will be on here. I didn't finish up. Folks, I get a little wayward sometimes, but my wife's, hey, but I know why they get wayward. Come on now, Nita, I'm trying to say something else.
Ask me.
Tony Bell is the person who puts it all together. He's the person who puts the packages together. He'll be in communication with my wife. They'll be coming up with a firm date and price point and all that stuff. He gets great rates, everybody. He's also my alpha brother, so smashing. He's a nice, cool brother, like me. Yeah, LXXT. I'll tell you. It's you know what? Just being on here really just makes me feel great. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this wonderful big cap text from Apple. Thank you very much. And thank you everybody for putting these things in big font. Eyes off the beast. Will Wendy make a podcast? I don't know. I think that, right now it's just, just one step at a time, one step at a time. And we all know Wendy loves talking. I mean, I don't know, man. I kind of want to even say, hey, I don't know, I'm just looking at this. It's just so happy to have Wendy ready to, come on down here and join us. Whatever she does is going to be solid gold. Oh, yes, there's plenty of life beyond television. Ooh, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I feel, because it gets a little like, Just saying that. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. That was a full-fledged cough. No covering. Sorry. You all didn't see that, but I felt it. It's the toxins. My wife is over here like a bird on a wire, folks. She's like a doggone heckle and jekyll. He's a doggone bird on the wire right there. A little crow. Little crow on the wire. She and Boogie standing there looking like Heckle and Jekyll. Remember Heckle and Jekyll? Huh? Yeah, a real back one. Big back. I'm happy to meet you. Oh, it's nice to meet you as well, Miss T Love. What a fine thing to say, huh? That's nice. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm so glad it's doing well. Oh yeah, forget it. Oh, okay. Everything happens for a reason. Somebody said, "Well, when do you go to podcasting?" And then I was trying to dance around and figure out what you know what? I don't know. And then somebody else said, "Hey, there's plenty more things than Hollywood," and that's the part that I was trying to get to. You know, I'm not really. It doesn't really make me comfortable to say, yeah, when she comes out, our girl, man, she's talented and she'll probably grab the mic and do whatever. That's what I would say in the past. But to be honest with you, I don't even want to say that now because I feel selfish. I feel as though the moment she picks up the mic, it's going to be pulling her away from family again. There she goes. Bon voyage. It was good having you, even for a little while. I might be on the boat too. Bye, y'all. Peace, beloved. Nah, no, again. Anyway, Lisa, and yes, she's doing better. You have not seen the news? Oh, school at Laura Den. Laura Den's getting, hey, look, I like you. King Laura Den flew in with the news. Lisa, yes, she's doing better. Have you not seen the news? Oh my gosh, wait a second. King Lordan, something about the way you constructed that sentence makes me feel like you might be from another cloth. I like it. I want to, did I post it? I can't see a doggone thing. Oh man, that was really, and I'm a very, very, I love the English language. I love it. Lisa, she's doing better. Have you not seen the news? Oh gosh, nicely formed. All right, so say something about that. Laura, did you see my text? Did you see what I said? It's probably off by now. Oh, King Lordan. Thank you. A podcast would be awesome. I know, look at that. I know we can't go down that rabbit hole though. It's just too soon, too fast, too much. One step at a time, one rung at a time, one rung at a time is the way we go up, 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 oh. Let's see here. That's right. Be protective of your siblings. Yes, Reverend Kim Irby. Yes, Reverend. Yes, Rev Kim Irby. Yes. Respectful at all times. Nice to have you aboard. Nice to have you aboard, Reverend King Irby, Kim Irby. Welcome. And I have my hat on because, I feel a little sad. Hey, always be mindful, people. Always be mindful. Be great. Do the right thing. Ooh. Let's see here. Wendy has worked hard enough. Let's see here. What is it? Wendy has worked hard enough. Something happened with the font, everybody. I think I pushed it. Oh, I see. Got small again. Sorry about that. I had to lean back. Sometimes I start leaning into the font, everybody. Get too close in there. I'm going to sit back and relax. You know what? Also, I turned this light off earlier to show you the bag, and I never turned it back on. There's certain things that, I just gotta remember, man. Whew. Couldn't see a thing. Ho-ho! You make bagels, Nita?
Yeah, but I'm giving it leaf.
Hey, look at Boogie. He needs some water. Cut it out. Fish face. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do we have any locks? Yeah. Thank you. Let's see here. Yes, she's doing better. Okay, let's see here. This is the part I really like. I like seeing the comments, everybody. I'm digging your shirt, Tommy. Been Detroit. Oh man, you're a Detroiter. Oh shucks. Hey.
Yeah. Go Lions.
Go Lions. Hey, Nita heard that part. Go Lions. Tommy, you have given heaps of info. Okay. Yep. Okay, got you. Yeah. I know I tend to get a little winded, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and peel away. Starting to come down with a little coughing. Sometimes I tell you, man. Do I like talking? Just a little bit. Juanita Lopez. I got to go start my day. Oh, shit. Me too, Lopez. Me too. I'm going to head on out. All right, folks. It was great. It really was fantastic having you on here. I see folks are starting to dip away and get into their day. I get it. You know, and I need to as well. I'm going straight to the pool, everybody. Peace and blessings. Have a nice day. And you know what? This evening time, perhaps I'll come on. I will. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. I feel drying out. I'm drying out, fading fast, everybody. I'm fading fast. Happy New Year's, everyone. Stay safe. I'm going to put one more item up in the chat, everybody. I really do appreciate everybody coming on here. I'm Royalty all the way live. I appreciate your update. It makes me happy to know she's well. And you know what? As long as you all don't tire, I won't expire. I promise you. I'll be here. I want to do my best, everybody. Tommy, in my neighborhood. Oh, no. You in my neighborhood, Tommy. Age-wise. I get you. Yes. Oh, age-wise. Oh, I see. I'm putting the wrong emphasis on stuff. What kind of reading is that? Oh, gosh. Sorry, everybody. Let me see here. Yeah. But you get what I was saying. And I get what you're saying. Same age, huh? Oh, man. I tell you. Hey. Young man. Don't they start off with saying, young man? Now, did they start it off? I'm curious. And I know nobody's probably in here and nobody knows about music. Do they say, for the YMCA song, do they start off with young man? Bum 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 bum. You know what they do. Before they do all that, what's the first two words? Is it young man? Because that's where I tried to respond and say that. And so I wanted to I'm curious. Before I get out, come on, somebody. Same generation. You're going to say that? Okay, already. You said that before. Is it young man? Young man. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, YMCA. Is it young man? Did they say that in the beginning? Listen. Young man. No needs to be down. Oh! Young man. There's no need to be down. Oh! Who said that? Oh! We need to have that in here. Oh, wow. I love it. That's what we need to do. We need to name that song. I could come up with a couple words because I only know a couple words of each song. And then we could do it. Young man, yes, always. Hey, she said, young man. Hey, that was nice. It is young man. Oh, yes, Gia. Yo. Who says yo, man? Yo, man. This thing wasn't made in 2024. I think it was made back then. Yo, man. Hey. That's funny. What a way to go out, huh? Hey, Lord, King Lorden, what happened? Hey, look, you said a nice sentence earlier. I was saying, are you from across the pond? Just the way that you put that sentence together was nice. I like the way you had structured that. It was nice. It's rare, and I like to shout it out when I see something like that. Sing it to my.
Oh God. Oh no.
Sing it, Tommy, for closing. Well, I don't know any more words. Have fun, everybody. Have a great day. I'll think of something else to sing later. I'm all sung out. I'm all cried out. Land the plane. Okay, all right. Good night. Nah. Good morning. Good morning. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great day. Hats off to you folks. You all are the all-stars here. Really. Thank you. Thanks for coming on. And thank you very much, Apple, for putting this up again. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year 2025 is amazing. Yes. And right, because Apple Crescent is 14 hours ahead of us. So she's well into the new year. So big shout out. And here's something else we could put up. China Black, thank you very much. Thank you, Red, for Lisa. And Colt Jam. And thank you, everybody. And for that, I say, have a great day. I'm off to the pool. See you. Young man.